This is for the person tired of the anger, who wants to be different. If someone shared this with you, it is because they believe you can be. And if this brings peace deeper than behavior change, share it with someone else who is fighting the same battle. Subscribe and stay. There's more peace here than anger has room for. Now let God speak into the anger. The anger is not the deepest thing. Underneath the anger, there is something else. Hurt, fear, helplessness, grief. Anger is often just the bodyguard of something more vulnerable. And God is not afraid of the anger. He goes past it, straight to what is underneath, the hurt that has nowhere else to go, the fear dressed up as control, the old wound finding new expression. He goes to the root, not just the fruit, and at the root he does not condemn, he heals. Because the God who is himself slow to anger knows exactly what it costs to be slow. He models what he asks, and he teaches what he models. Cease from anger, forsake wrath, not by trying harder, by finding the still waters, by letting the shepherd lead, by letting the peace be deeper than the provocation. He can do that. He is doing it right now in this. Cease from anger and forsake the wrath now. Do not fret, it only leads to harm. Trust in the Lord and keep on doing good work, and let him hold the things that trigger alarm. For those who wait on him shall inherit, and those who trust shall dwell in peace and rest. The meek and the slow to anger shall take the blessing, and God himself will honor what is best. He is slow to anger, and his model teaches the one who brings their rage to him to learn. And the God who never loses his composure can give the angry heart a slower turn. God replaces every rage with his still waters. He leads the angry heart to quiet ground. He goes beneath the anger to the wounded and heals the thing the anger wrapped around. Cease from anger and forsake the wrath now. Let the God who is slow to anger lead your way. God replaces every rage with his still waters, and makes the angry heart at peace today. Be angry and do not sin in the anger. Commune with your own heart and then be still. Offer what is Lord, to order what you will. For you have filled my heart with greater gladness than all the things that once provoked my wrath. And in the peace of your presence I am steady from the triggers on the road along the path. He is slow to anger, and his model teaches the one who brings their rage to him to learn. And the God who never loses his composure can give the angry heart a slower turn. God replaces every rage with his still waters. He leads the angry heart to quiet ground. He goes beneath the anger to the wounded and heals the thing the anger wrapped around. Cease from anger and forsake the wrath now. Let the God who is slow to anger lead your way. God replaces every rage with his still waters and makes the angry heart at peace today. For God alone my restless anger rests now. From him alone my calming truly comes. He only is my rock and my composure, my fortress in the anger that drums. How long will you press upon the angry spirit, trying to make it react to every call? Trusting God at all times, even angry, and pour your heart to him before the fall. Your anger is not your identity. It is a signal, pointing to something that needs healing. Every time the anger rises, it is pointing at a wound, a fear, an unmet need, a place where trust was broken. And God is not standing at the edge of your anger with a clipboard. He is interested in the wound underneath. That is where he works. Because you cannot behavior change your way out of an anger problem. But you can bring the wound to God and let him heal the thing that keeps triggering. The anger is the fruit. The wound is the root. Let God go to the root. Be angry, but do not sin. And bring the anger to God before it goes anywhere else. He goes to the root. He is merciful and full of compassion, slow to anger, and so rich in love he waits. He does not deal with me after my rage. He does not repay me for the angry states. Like a father shows compassion to the children who are learning what their frame was built to do. So the Lord shows mercy to the angry spirit and teaches them the slow and careful view. God replaces every rage with his still waters. He leads the angry heart to quiet ground. He goes beneath the anger to the wounded and heals the thing the anger wrapped around. Cease from makes the angry heart at peace today. Still, be still, and know that He is God. Not be controlled, not be performing. Be still. Let God be God of the anger. Let Him go to the root. Let Him heal the wound underneath. Because when the wound heals, the anger has less to work with. And the peace that He gives, not the peace of suppression, the actual peace, the still waters kind. That peace is available, even to you, even in the hardest triggered moments. Be still. He is God, and He is slow to anger, and He can teach you the same. Cease from anger and forsake the wrath now. Do not let it linger and grow worse. Trust in the Lord and keep on doing good work, and let Him lift every angry curse. For anger leads to nothing good or righteous, and only God can make the healing flow. So lay the weapon of the angry spirit down, and let God show you the better way to go. Cease from anger, do not let it linger. Do not let the sun go down on what was said. Forsake the wrath before it builds a pattern and fills the home and heart with something dread. God replaces every rage with His still waters. He leads the angry heart to quiet ground. He goes beneath the anger to the wounded and heals the thing the anger wraps around. Cease from anger and forsake the wrath now. Let the God who is slow to anger lead your way. God replaces every rage with His still waters and makes the angry heart at peace today. Cease from anger. Stop feeding it. Stop rehearsing the offense. Stop building the case. Cease. Not suppress. Not pretend. cease, which means stopping the anger from becoming a residence. Anger is allowed to visit. It is not allowed to move in. Cease from anger. Give it to God and let Him deal with the wound underneath that the anger was protecting. Answer me when I call, O God of righteousness. You have given me relief in all my rage. Be gracious to me and hear my evening praying, and let your peace come cover every stage. You have put more gladness in my heart, oh God, than all the things that once provoked my anger. In peace I lie down after all my struggling. For you alone, Lord, make me safe from danger. Be angry and do not sin in the anger. Commune with your own heart and then be still. The God who says be angry still says sin not, and He teaches how with His own peaceful will. At peace today. Be angry and do not sin. That is the instruction. Not do not be angry. Be angry. Feel it. Acknowledge it. But do not let it go to sin. And the bridge between the anger and the sin is the still. Be still between the feeling and the action. Be still and let God into the space between the trigger and the response. That space, that is where He works. Slow down the space. Be still. Be still. The Lord is merciful and full of compassion, slow to anger and so rich in love. He waits. He will not always chide nor keep His anger. He models the composure at every gate. As high as heaven is above the earth now, so great is mercy toward the struggling heart. And the God who models slow to anger always can teach the angry heart his patient art. Like a father shows compassion to the angry, so the Lord shows mercy to the one who rages. He knows the frame and knows the wounds that trigger, and teaches patience through the anger stages. God replaces every rage with his still waters. He leads the angry heart to quiet ground. He goes beneath the anger to the wounded, and heals the thing the anger wrapped around. Cease from anger and forsake the wrath now. Let the God who is slow to anger lead your way. God replaces every rage with his still waters, and makes the angry heart at peace today. He is slow to anger, not without anger, slow. There is a difference. He feels the injustice. He sees the wrong, and he chooses the pace of the response. Slow. That is the model, not the absence of anger, the slowness of it, the space between the trigger and the response. He teaches by example and by presence. When you bring the anger to him, he shows you what slow looks like. He is the most patient being in the universe, and his patience is available to teach the angry heart how to be slow. God is our refuge and our strength in anger, a very present help when rage begins to rise. He is the peace when the provocation presses, and the calm when every trigger fills our eyes. Though the earth of relationships shakes around us, though the mountains of offense rise high, the Lord of hosts is with us in the anger, and he makes the wars to cease and bids goodbye. Be still and know that he is God in anger. Be still and let him be the peace I need. The God who makes the wars to cease in nations can make the war inside me cease and free. God replaces every rage with his still waters. He leads the angry heart to quiet ground. He goes beneath the anger to the wounded, and heals the today. Be still in the middle of the anger, before the words, before the escalation, before the damage. Be still for just one breath. Let God into the moment, because the God who makes wars cease between nations can make the war inside you cease in one breath, if you let him in. Be still, one breath. He is God. I sought the Lord through all my anger seasons, and He heard my cry and answered from above. Those who look to Him find something in the raging. Even the angry find His patient love. Turn away from evil deeds and do good daily. Seek peace and do not walk away from it. Pursue the peace inside this anger pattern, and watch the Lord fill up the angry pit. Seek peace and pursue it from the anger. Do not wait for peace to overcome alone, but go toward it in every triggered moment, and trust the God of peace to make it known. God replaces every rage with His still waters. He leads the angry heart to quiet ground. He goes beneath the anger to the wounded, and heals the thing the anger wrapped around. Cease from anger and forsake the wrath now. Let the God who is slow to anger lead your way. God replaces every rage with His still waters, and makes the angry heart at peace today. Seek peace and pursue it. Not wait for it. Pursue. Which means the angry person who wants to change has to actively move toward peace. In the triggered moment, choose to move toward peace. Not because you feel peaceful, because you are choosing the direction. Seek, pursue, and then trust God to meet the pursuit. He honors the pursuit of peace. He meets you in the movement. is not lifting up in anger. My eyes are not raised too high in pride this way. I do not occupy myself with matters that are too great for what I can display. But I have calmed and quieted my soul now, like a weaned child upon its mother's chest. My soul is like a weaned child and resting, and in this quieting I find my rest. I am not striving anymore in anger. I am not reaching for control again. I rest my angry soul upon God's presence, like a child who simply needs to be held when God replaces every rage with His still waters. He leads the angry heart to quiet ground. He goes beneath the anger to the wounded and heals the thing the anger wrapped around. Cease from anger and forsake the wrath now. Let the God who is slow to anger lead your way. God replaces every rage with His still waters and makes the angry heart at peace today. Like a weaned child, content, not crying for more, not demanding, not controlling, just resting, safe, held. That is what God is offering the angry heart. Not suppression, rest. The anger often comes from not feeling safe enough to rest, from needing to control because trust has been broken. But God is the safe place, the place where the striving stops, where the angry soul can be a weaned child, held, safe, resting. Let Him be that. The Lord is my shepherd through my anger season. He makes me lie down though my soul is stirred. He leads beside the still and quiet waters, even when the trigger fires a sharp word. He restores my soul from what the anger emptied. He guides me in the paths of what is right, and even in the valley of the triggered moment, the shepherd keeps beside me through the fight. He makes the angry heart lie down in pastures. He leads beside the still and quieting streams. He restores the soul from what the anger spent there, and heals the wound that anger always seems. God replaces every rage with His still waters. He leads He leads beside still waters. The angry soul needs still waters most, not the rushing waters of reaction. The still waters, where the pace slows, where the reflection clears, where the wound underneath the anger can be seen and tended. He leads the angry heart there, not by force, by leading. Follow the shepherd to the still waters. There is healing there. There is peace there. Real peace, not suppression. Still waters. I declare God is replacing my rage with peace now. I declare the still waters are available to me. I declare I cease from anger and forsake the wrath now. And the God of slow to anger sets me free. May every person struggling with their anger find the God who goes beneath to heal the wound. May every angry heart bring its rage to Jesus and find the peace that anger cannot find. He replaces every rage with peace. He leads the angry heart to still. He heals the wound beneath the anger and makes the angry spirit calm and still. God replaces every rage with His still waters. He leads the angry heart to quiet ground. He goes beneath the anger to the wounded and heals the thing the anger wrapped around. Cease from anger and forsake the wrath now. Let the God who is slow to anger lead your way. God replaces every rage with His still waters and makes the angry heart at peace today. Still waters, still waters, still waters. He leads here, He leads here, He leads here. Cease from anger, cease from anger, cease from anger. Let it go, let it go. Be still now, be still now. He is God, He is God. He replaces rage with peace, rage with peace. Still waters, still waters, still waters. He is here, He is here, He is here. Still forever, forever. Be still and know that He is God of this anger, of this wound underneath it, of this pattern, of this moment. Be still. He is God, and the God who is slow to anger is the same God who teaches it. The still waters are available right now, in this moment. He leads there. Follow Him. every time, for every angry heart that brings it to him. Be still, let him be God of this.